to be very creative. You have to, again, be able to think outside the box and know what is going to catch people's attention. And we get it all the time. The girl that does all of our flyers and our marketing and our website, people saying constantly, how good it is, how innovative it is, and different. And actually, Brother Wolf's won a few awards at the HSUS, which is the Humane Society of the United States. They have a big conference every year, and we've won a couple awards for some of our flyers. One specifically was for an event called the Spaghetti and No Balls event, which was a spaghetti dinner, but it was to raise money for spay-neuter. So it had like a big plate of spaghetti and a dog and cat, and then it had a picture of 2 meatballs with a big X through it. So, spaghetti and no balls dinner. It's pretty funny. So that got everyone's attention, and nobody really complained about that, but it did win an award. So.
Do you have any advice for people coming up with like a logo for their business?
Yes, because our logo, I don't love it.
Yeah.
We thought about it, 5 years ago when we were an organization with like 10 people in it. So you have to think down the long road, and while you're small right now, and it might not be a top priority to get your logo, or you're just starting, that you should probably get a professional to help you with it, and to make sure that your logo is not like everybody else's. Our logo, some people think we're Allstate because our logo looks like the Allstate logo, and some people think it's sweet, but it doesn't really embrace who we are. And if I could do it all over again, I would definitely choose a different logo and a different name for the rescue, but we've already branded ourselves in the community, so
so it's too late.
We're kind of stuck with it. Yeah, we've consulted with somebody and said, hey, can we realistically change our name and our logo? And they're like, no. You just have to embrace it and love it and just get used to it. It's like there's an organization in, I think it's upstate New York, it's called the Lollipop Farm. I mean, what would you think it was if you just heard somebody say, go to the Lollipop Farm?
Like a candy store or something?
I know. No, it's a rescue for dogs, cats, horses, pigs. It's like a farm sanctuary, but they started off with the name Lollipop Farm. I mean,
and they're stuck with it.
And they're stuck with it. But everybody knows them. Like, if you were an animal rescue, they're well known around the country. So, again, a name that doesn't really tell what your organization does. But once you get your name out there and people know you, you just got to embrace it. Put the phone vibrate. Sorry.
It's okay. Have you guys found to have a good response from all the T-shirts and bumper stickers and stuff that you do?
Yeah, definitely. People are always asking us if we have more bumper stickers that have our name on it that are bigger. So people want the bumper stickers, and they want to represent and support us, which is cool. And sometimes I'll be on 30 miles away and see somebody with our bumper sticker on the car. So I think that's really awesome. The T-shirts, yeah, people love the T-shirts, and they love to represent Brother Wolf. So it's important to have a T-shirt that's lightweight, though. People don't like those really heavy ones. So now we have T-shirts that are made out of recycled bottles that people like.
Oh, cool.
That's so cool.
They are cool.
So does a lot go into the marketing for the T-shirts as well?
Well, our T-shirts are just our logo with our name on it, and usually it says volunteer on the back, or it just says Asheville, North Carolina. So not too much into that. Although we're getting requests for different T-shirts with sayings like I rescued my best friend, or so we're looking at that in the future. There's so many things that you could do. It's just a matter of never having enough time to do it all.
Alright, I think that's all of our questions for now. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Have you ever heard of any legal problems that have come up from an advertising mistake?
Not from us, thank goodness. I'm sure there are. I'm sure there are people that have gotten in trouble for printing something that's inaccurate, or using somebody's logo without permission. So if you're going to take photos or logos or something like that, you've got to make sure you get permission from the source.
Yeah.
I heard something a long time ago, and I don't know if there was any truth to it or not, but there was an animal organization that allegedly trademarked the term adopt-a-thon, and so now nobody else is allowed to use the word adopt-a-thon. We have to say mega adoption event, which is stupid, but apparently they trademarked it, and so nobody else is allowed to use it. It's dumb in my mind, but